Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a review on the Shark HydroVac MessMaster. This is a wet, dry vacuum. This is everything that comes in the box. We're going to put it together, then we're going to see how well it cleans on hardwood floors. So here we have the handle. You're simply going to click it into place. We got to be careful, there is an electrical connection in there, so we want to make sure and get that right. Up here we do have a power button, and this is another mode like max mode. It's going to put down more solution for better stain cleaning. And then when we dock it, it's got a self-cleaning feature. We press the power button when it's on the dock and it'll do a self-cleaning, which I'm going to show you. So again, simply this black part goes to the back. You're simply going to slide it in. You want to hear it snap into place. It's going to click into place, give it a pull. I can't take it out. This is the corded version. So you are going to have to plug it into a wall outlet. It comes with a nice long cord. And we can also wrap the cord. There's a place to wrap the cord right here. Okay, so the cord that's on the back is 20 feet long. Again, you got a cord wrap. You can just move that down, and that way you can take the cord off all at once. So it has a dirty water tank and a clean water tank. So the clean water tank, you're going to press this release button up here, and there is a display up here, which I'm going to go over. It's got different lights to show you different things. Press that button, the clean water tank comes out. So I like that there's a sticker on the back side of the tank that kind of reminds you and tells you what all the different lights are up on top. But we got to add solution. So you're going to open this up. It's got a line for water, and then you're going to add from the water to the solution line. Now you're going to use the Shark HydroVac solution. It's got the word dilute on the top. So again, you're going to fill this up with water, and then from there to there, you're going to put this concentrated solution, put the lid back on, push it in until it clicks into place. Here we have, this is the dirty water tank. So you are going to have to empty this out when it's done cleaning up its mess. There is a little spout right here. So if you just have liquid in here, you can dump the liquid out. But once in a while, you are going to have to lift this up. So grab it by these outside parts here, take this out, take this to the sink, use a brush, get that all nice and clean to help prevent odor. There is a filter here. Once in a while, you are going to have to clean this filter. You can take this apart. It's got a hinge that rotates. Take the foam piece out. Get this all nice and clean, but you do have to let this dry overnight. Make sure it's nice and dry before you put it back in. Now you don't have to clean this every single time. You will get some kind of debris around here. It'll kind of gather in this area. Take this to the sink, get this all nice and clean. When you're done, slide it back in. It does have an electrical connection here. When the dirty water tank fills up, you're going to have water come across these contacts right here, and it's going to tell you up here that the dirty water tank is full. Now the machine doesn't speak to you. Again, you're going to put this, there's a nice big O-ring, put that on top. Put this, hinge it in from the bottom and click it into place. Click this button. This is where you once in a while you are going to have to replace this brush. It's also a good idea to sometimes open this up and let it dry. But we can see it's going to put solution down. There's a little scraper here as you're going across the floor to help get the dirt and debris in there. And then there's the suction chamber right there. So the brush is going to be spinning, picking up all the dirt and debris and sucking it up into the chamber here. This is super easy to put back in. The gear side, just kind of find the gear, rotate it, snap that into place. Here's the lid. Put the two ears in and rotate it into place. It does have LED lights right here. Again, here's what the bottom. It's going to, when you turn it on, it's not going to start rotating the brush until you kick it over center like that. Then it's going to start working. Pivots, easy to use, relatively lightweight. If I had to take this to another room, it's not super heavy, but again, it folds up. The cord stores real nice. And at the end of the job, this is the self-cleaning base. So we're going to put the unit on the self-cleaning base. That's all you have to do. Make sure the dirty water tank is not too full, and make sure the clean water tank has clean water and solution in it. You're going to press the power button, and it's going to send clean water and that solution. It's going to spray it on the roller, spin the roller, and it's going to turn the suction on and get this all nice and clean, and then kind of spin the brush roller to get it dry. But again, it is a good idea to open this up after the end of the job to help prevent odor, is to take this off, maybe kind of set it off to the side. That will help. But you don't have to do that after every single time. Okay, so I've got this filled up with water right from the sink over there. I'm going to undo this, and I'm going to fill it from the water line to the solution line with concentrated solution. little bit more. It smells really good. I can save this. I got a bunch for later. I'm going to close this. And again, put it in. Let's go see how well it cleans up some hardwood floors. Okay, so I've got the Shark MessMaster plugged in. Let's step on it, move the handle backwards, turn it on. I'm going to put it in deep clean mode. And now when I move it back and forth, it's going to put solution down and suction the entire time. So let's see how well it's going to pick up this big mess. All right. It's doing a really good job. It didn't do very good on the egg because it's pretty tall. Let's go around back and get it now. All right, let's try the spaghetti. It's very lightweight and easy to push. Again, I've got this in deep clean. It's putting down extra solution. This is a really big mess. I might have to go over it several times. All right, I stepped on the egg. All right, looks like it's picking him up. And again, it's putting solution down automatically. There's no trigger to pull or anything. When you turn it on, it puts the solution down and suction automatically. It's very easy to roll. All right, that was a really big mess. Let's turn it off, and it stands upright. Okay, so let's see how it did. We're gonna do a self-cleaning cycle, but I just wanna see how well it cleaned. So it does have some of the eggshell left in there. Okay, let's check the dirty water tank. Oh wow, it got a lot of that stuff up. Let's do a self-cleaning cycle. Okay, so we've got it plugged into the wall. We've got it on the base station. We're gonna press the power button and it's gonna start a self-cleaning cycle. It's gonna spin the mop head. It's gonna put solution down and then it's gonna suck it up into the dirty water chamber. This takes about 2 minutes. Again, there's the self-cleaning. I just pressed this button. There's the maximum for stain boost mode. Here's the indicator for self-cleaning or the rinse cycle. Okay, so it's all done. Let's see how well it did. It got some of the eggshell. There's still a little bit left in there, yeah. Okay, so let's take this apart. We are going to have to clean it. There's all of the debris. Let's take the filter out. Again, it did a good job. Now we can rinse all this off. Get this all nice and clean with a brush. Spray all this. There's a lot of dirt and debris in there. Get this all nice and clean. And if we rinse the filter off, we're going to make sure and let it dry. You can take the filter off, get it all nice and clean, but we have to make sure that dries before we use it again. Okay, again, I bought this with my own money. My very next video, they got an older version of this. It's not called the MessMaster. It's just called the Shark HydroVac 3-in-1. I'll be comparing them. They're very similar. Now, that thing kind of struggled on a really big mess. Now, the reason I tested it like that is they are showing it with spaghetti, cereal, dry food. There's even one with an egg. Like, there's the egg. If you're showing that, you should be able to pick that up. Obviously, the eggshell did not go through. I think the cleaning cycle is a little bit limited. I would like to see a little bit more solution, maybe a little bit more cleaning. I think it kind of struggled in this area. Now, for everyday cleaning and mopping your floor, it does a pretty good job. I think there's some better ones out there. I'm going to compare it to the older one, but Bissell and Tinico, Dream, they're all making they're innovating in some areas that I actually really like. Some tips, you're definitely going to want to make sure, dry the filter, dry this, let this dry. These things do start to stink if you do not follow those rules. You're even going to have to let this roll, even just as simple as letting this up, letting this roller dry. That's going to help prevent a lot of odor. So these are not the end-all be-all for cleaning, as you saw. If there's a huge mess, you know, they're advertising this huge mess, spaghetti. Do they say wipe it up first and then mop it? No, they don't really say that. So that's why that was a really big torture test on it. Now, I spent $200 on this. Would I spend $200 on this? Actually, I spent $300 on this. The cordless one is $350. Would I spend $300 on this? That's a pretty good price point. Shark they're always putting their products on sale. So $250. The older version does just as good a job. It's being clearanced right now at different places. So I would probably get the older one. But this is the new MessMaster term. I would love to say that they've innovated and made a lot of different changes. As you can see, it sort of did struggle, kind of even back in that area behind the brush roller. I would, it's a plug-in, so the battery's never going to run down. I like cordless ones better, but there is a place for corded ones if you've got a lot of cleaning to do. But if you got a lot of cleaning to do, you're going to be filling this clean water tank up and emptying the dirty water tank quite a bit. So again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. I'll put a link to this in the show description notes. I did buy this with my own money. This video was not paid for in any way. As you can see, I'm kind of being pretty rough on this Shark product. I would love to see it do a little bit better job of cleaning those. Those are pretty big torture tests. So everyday use, you're gonna absolutely love it. If you've got dust on your floor and you're just wanting to mop kind of up some grease spill or something, you're actually gonna like using this quite a bit. So again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. If you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Fiona, did you make this big mess? Or are you just wanting a treat? So be sure and check out my videos on these brand new Roborock vacuum cleaners. I got the Roborock Q Revo Max V, and here's the Roborock S8 Max V. I've got comparisons, setup videos. These are really amazing robots, and I'll be comparing them to the older ones. I also sell my own coffee, Just a Dad Simple Sip. I sell it in the whole bean or ground bag, and also in the K-Cup form. You can buy it at justadadcoffee.com. Be sure and check me out on Instagram. Look for my logo right here. Just a Dad videos on Instagram. I do behind the scenes and free giveaways. So when I'm done with these products, I do give them away. Hit a follow on Instagram and my Facebook group page. I'll put links to them in the show description notes. Again, here's the Narwhal Dream L10S. There's the old Q Revo I'll be comparing it to. There's the old S8, Dream L20. That thing's big, but it does a good job. The Dream X30. I got the X40 coming. It should be here in a couple weeks. So X30 I do love, but super expensive. Roombas. I got Tinicos I do reviews on. Shark just released 2 brand new HydroVacs. These aren't it. These are the old ones, but I will be comparing them to the old ones. $1,200 Dyson. Roborock, that's one of their economical ones. Q5 does a great job. This is the game changer right here. The Dirt Devil. This is a $99 robot vacuum with LiDAR navigation and has an awesome app that maps your house and is easy to use. I just did a review on this one, $99 Walmart. You just can't beat that price for LiDAR navigation. I also show you what Roombas, these are starting to get kind of long in the tooth. The i5 I stay away from. The J7's okay. This is the J9 Plus, but even these are starting, there's just so much better technology. Same with over here on the Sharks. Again, I got almost every Shark vacuum they make, but they're just showing their age, and there are better ones out there. But there is a price point in the $300 to $400 range when you want to just vacuum carpet. These are actually pretty good. I also do carpet cleaner reviews and vacuum cleaner reviews. Yeah, I just got this brand new Yeti This thing looks pretty capable. M12 Pro, don't much about it, but I bought it with my own money. There's the Dirt Devil one I got from Walmart, $99, LiDAR navigation. So again, I absolutely love what I do. Thank you so much. I really want to thank you for helping me with my videos. You know, again, really do appreciate everybody's support. If you could, please like and subscribe and use the links down below. I really would appreciate it. And thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my Instagram, Just a Dad Videos on Instagram. If you could, hit a follow there. Also check out my Facebook group page, Just a Dad Videos group page on Facebook. I do free giveaways. And Miss Fiona, want a treat?